Good morning, Your Honor. May I approach the bench? I don't give a damn what anyone thinks. I stay up all night and I smoke and I drink. I'm a wanted man and I'm blowing town. Don't waste your time trying to hunt me down. The cops are saying I belong behind bars, and I'm guilty. I'm guilty as charged.
Hey everybody, welcome to another Guilty as Charged, the Kolchak retrospective. Tonight we're on episode 9 of the TV show, The Spanish Moss Murders. And Mr. Gill is here.
Yes, I am.
I caught him off guard. Because, we didn't just say I was going to start the show. How could I catch you off guard?
No, I was pretending to be a ghost again.
Oh yeah, that's true. He's a ghost on Skype tonight. And that laughter in the background, Mr. Jeffery X Martin is back with us again.
Hi, everybody. They had me back. Go fucking figure.
He had so much sun. So much fun the first time. He's back again. Very sunny in his computer room. All right. Let's just kick this thing off. So I want to say 3, 2, 1, go for our benefit. 3, 2, 1, and go.
And there's the whistling.
There's the whistling.
My name is Carl. Look at my hat.
I wear an ugly suit.
I write weird shit for the news.
And Tony yells at me.
I go home and masturbate to the little old lady that sits next to me.
It's Emily.
She keeps bringing me food.
And I have a guy named Uptight.
There's a monster over there. There's a monster over there.
I'll go confront it in the dark.
With my tiny camera with flash cubes.
It is quite a long intro, isn't it?
It sure is. But it's amazing. It's epic.
Still tells you virtually nothing about the series.
You don't need to know nothing about the series. At this
It
point,
tells you typing is dangerous.
fans will turn on their own. So, original air date, December 6th, 1974.
At least he's scrubbed up a bit this week.
It looks like Jordy Verrill.
Meteor shit. So it's written by David Chase, the man who did The Sopranos.
If they were still alive.
That explains the abrupt ending.
Don't
Every week?
stop believing. Stars Keenan Wynn, his first of 2 appearances as Captain Joe Siska.
Mad Dog.
Yes, and Severin Darden, who everybody will recognize when he comes on the screen.
Yep, he's in back to Planet of the Apes,
Yes.
Basil, and Conquest.
Yeah,
Yes.
but there's like 2 stages to Severin Darden. There's like he has brown hair, and then all of a sudden, boom! It's all fucking white. He just has white hair. So if you don't recognize him right away, picture him with white hair, and you will.
And he's Santa Claus. He looks like he'd be a very angry Santa Claus, doesn't he?
Very snippy, well-educated Santa Claus.
And also, Richard Keel is back, his second straight appearance as a Kolchak monster.
Nice.
Yeah. They wanted him to stay on for the second season.
Just play all the monsters.
Yeah, probably. That was most likely their plan. But they had already spoken to him about him doing the second season. Where he could turn up and stand places and be tall.
Yeah. Every time they needed a tall man, they went to him.
Will we go with fight choreography number 1 or fight choreography number 2? That would be the two options. It would just be the same fights every week.
89-cent car wash.
Those are some cheap prices.
She
No
almost,
wonder she's so shocked.
she almost has eyebrows.
Michelle was rushing because she was anxious to spend the long 4th of
She was
July
Russian.
weekend with her family. The family did gather, not for a barbecue, but for a funeral.
Uh-oh.
So at least her family are pretty quick. Look, she was only on her way to see them for the weekend. And
Cavity crushed. Official police
she's not even fully dead yet, but by the end of the weekend, the family will have buried her. Kolchak should be looking into that.
Yeah, right. I love the fake screen in the background. Come on, couple, let me go.
Why I oughta.
Look at here, you see.
Nothing under the sun that I feared.
Had to bring it back, Gil.
I was on the
Yeah.
way to one, envisioning the action.
Watch me
They
drive,
really-
you see.
Video delivered me from that cruel and inhuman fate.
They were really big fans of just going out and just kind of filming footage that they could then use to pad episodes out. Like, there's so many times where it just goes, what we'll have is a 80-second lingering shot of the skyline.
Let's watch Kolchak drive for an hour.
Yeah. And then you end up thinking, they could have used that minute for slightly more plot.
This one's got a lot of plot, though.
It really
Yeah.
does. Plus,
Yeah, this
Kolchak's,
is
he's a lot more flippant about the deaths in this episode than he is in most of them.
yeah. This is
But-
one of the better episodes in my opinion.
I'm really looking forward to the next episode,
Really?
but it's because it's really bizarre.
How bizarre!
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the next episode. It's kind of. We can't all wait till we get to that episode. No sense
Yeah.
in talking about it now.
I thought Captain Cisco was black. Oh, that's the wrong show.
Yes, of course, sir. But you have a suspect. What's his name?
This one is Siska.
Siska. Oh, see.
See if you're wrong.
Therein lies the problem.
Yeah. Can I buy a vowel, Vanna? Can I buy an A?
Are you going to give me a statement, Captain Siskers? Or going to be the usual dumb no comment?
Look, Carl,
It's a hat off, isn't it? Look at that imposing authoritarian trilby.
We need Waylon Flowers and Madam to do the judging
Uh-huh.
of the hat off.
Terrific. What was this green stuff on him down here? These leaves?
Seems to be an awful lot of people just fucking about in that crime scene.
What are your men doing taking specimens of
Well, the one guy in the back's got to guard the other guy who's closer to the foreground.
Yeah.
You know that's the procedure. Why don't you just back up a little?
Cisco, what's happened to you?
To save money, that policeman that you can see in the distance is actually being filmed from the front on the other side of that doorway, but for an entirely different TV show.
They're filming this in Colombo at the same time.
Yeah.
Richard Keel's gonna be a guest star in Colombo.
And when this scene's over, they'll just film him screaming for no reason and then use him as a death scene in another Night Stalker.
There was a really big scandal at the time because even though he got credited on both TV shows, he only got paid for one.
Damn the union rules.
If he'd walked through that door, he'd have been in the Kolchak set, but he didn't know.
On the other side, it was Hawaii 5-0.
If only he knew, because knowing is half the battle.
Yeah. 2 months later, he killed himself. It's tragic.
A patron saint to the gourmet set had been killed. It would be a good story, and I'd been there first. The object now was to be there first when the suspect was arraigned. Fat chance.
It's reporters or a tour group? What the hell was that?
The Brazilian tour groups are here. Please, how do I get to bathroom? Please. Please help me, please.
It did all go a little bit airplane.
To start talking jive.
What was his motive, Captain?
Well, you see, Clemente and Piaget were bitter enemies, and 3 days
Bitter
ago, Piaget fired him,
enemies.
so he immediately tried to attack him with a meat
As
cleaver,
opposed to
and,
just
of course, he was stopped.
Just aromatic.
perfect pleasant. Yeah.
He would try again.
They were savory enemies.
Well, the preliminary
So salty
report said,
tonight.
suffocation due to massive
That's what she said.
contusion.
Contusion? Come on now, Cisco. I saw that cook there. His chest looked like it had been massaged by a bulldozer.
There's
You mean to tell me the room
Is that Buddy Holly hiding at the back?
Mr. Kolchak
It looks like him.
the wounds. Of course, we don't know what kind of a weapon Mr. Clemente used to inflict those blows.
That's okay. You'll get that later. Give it a second to sink in.
Salad.
Hey, what are you talking about? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be off now. Hey, Kolchak, what are you talking
So someone had a salad.
Yep, and they dropped it all over the guy. Made a mess.
There's probably that guy in the doorway when he found out he was only getting paid for the one show. Probably just kicked off.
That's what the other side of the doorway looks like.
Started throwing food around.
Is that any way to treat a friend?
Paco.
Trying to do you a favor. And that is your green convertible out in the parking lot, isn't it?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I was on my way home.
When does Kolchak ever really do anyone a favour? They always seem to backfire slightly on the person the favour's done for.
I don't know why he's out of breath. He just walked across the hallway.
Well, they just showed him actually doing his job for about 45 seconds there.
Thank you, Paco.
So that must have been quite exhausting for him.
He's so sneaky, this Kolchak.
I want to go through all your shit, Paco.
Vote for Paco. Oh wait, wrong move.
The last course that fate had served him had been nothing short of a gruesome horror. And the green salad that Captain Siska had seemed so touchy about, the name they were calling it I couldn't even pronounce, but I had a strong
Green
feeling
salad.
that it wasn't
Marijuana?
I or anyone else had ever heard of.
Captain Siska's Touchy Salad would be a good name for a psychedelic rock band.
Or a Paul Newman salad dressing bottle.
Piaget's file referred to
Yeah.
another earlier case. That is someone
Paul
named
Newman's
Kelly
touchy
Michelle
salad.
Louise.
Why did they never run an advert for that said,
Kelly, but I did notice that she wasn't
"Tell us your salad" with Paul Newman?
just a simple hit and run.
I think they saved that for the Fred Willard salad dressing.
Oh, the Pee Wee Herman.
Dictionary doesn't list fans for the Latin names.
Pee Wee Herman's Peep Show salad dressing.
Two, the Chicago phone book listed
Ranch
at least
flavor.
2,000 Kellys, 18
Eddie Murphy.
But-
Eddie Murphy's balsamic vinegar.
There'd be a lot of footwork the next day.
You know
It's
the
foot
The
cheese.
story on the murder of a
when Pee Wee Herman got arrested,
But the big strikeout that night
he
was
was
by Bobby Ray
he was so
Sloan.
close to finishing
Occupation
that he
would
did.
be superstar.
Hold on, officer, I'll be right there.
It was yeah, but apparently he shot his wad all over the arresting officer's shoes.
Wow.
Did you buy him on eBay?
He picked the basement of the old Samuel de Champlain apartment as the place to be alone.
You still got the dress like Monica Lewinsky?
Monjuka.
Oh, there's some more green stuff over there. He's smoking some
There's
salad.
nothing. There's nothing in that. That is way too thin. That's just a rolled up piece of paper.
He likes that salad. Watch out for the eye. Sounds like the monster from Humongous.
And he,
Jesus.
and he looks like he's just over enthusiastic about duck season.
Back up, almost Jeff Buckley.
I trudged through 18 Michelle Kellys before I found the one I wanted, the dead one. Her landlady, who didn't know
He
Michelle
found a dead
told
one.
me I should talk with her former employer.
I called up 18 of them until I found a dead one.
Oh, there he is.
Yes, the master.
Quiet.
Quiet, sir. You have any Grey Poupon?
He's ready.
He's very like snobbish in the way he acts. So yeah, he's been in a shit ton. With all the Planet 8 movies, like you said. Day of the Dolphin. Ooh. Saturday the 14th.
Day of the Dolphin.
Yep.
Wow.
Saturday the 14th. We did that one on a 2-drink minimum episode. Real Genius.
I didn't.
Back to School. And a short series of Beyond Westworld.
It's about time somebody wrote something about my
Didn't he
work.
do a couple of guest spots on Bewitched?
I'm sure he did. He was on everything. $6 Million Man. He was on the Bigfoot episodes.
Jesus.
That name means nothing.
I'm
Was he
visiting
one of the
my
doctors?
niece. She's a modern day witch.
Yeah, was he like a psychologist or something on Bewitched?
Sleep,
Was he? I thought he was like an uncle who like traveled through time.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
or
but-
something.
But wasn't he also like a
Yes, he is suffering from
like a
what we
big
call-
game hunter and
For reasons we don't understand, he
No,
may
that was
fall
Jumanji.
asleep during any activity.
No, that was Vito Scotti on Gilligan's Island.
yeah, but one of Samantha's uncles used to turn up all the time, and
Oh, everything
he would
about
have
sleep
like
is
taken up a new hobby.
So we touch on dreams, on
So we heard you
insomnia,
took up a new hobby lately.
yoga,
Parenthood.
hallucinations.
Yes,
Because the roots of schizophrenia, it's all wrapped up in sleep. But then, you're just interested in
and it's all wrapped up in sleep. He is quite correct.
Yes.
Just a couple of feet away from me.
Still an amazing thing to think that our Gill is a dad now.
Yep.
I do not think that anyone could have killed Kelly. She had no
Once she
evidence
starts
of
talking, that's
boyfriend
going to be
that
what's
I
fun.
know. She was his wife.
Yeah.
What words will she pick up from Daddy?
Yeah,
Well,
I think Ann's
that's
got a
the tricky
restriction
bit.
list.
I can't be sure.
Well, you spend the first part of Parenthood going, oh, this is brilliant, but I wish they could talk, because then I'd know exactly what they want. And then as soon as they start talking, you're going to be getting to the point where you're going to want to tell them to shut up about things. Like,
She was always pulling the knobs off of expensive
Yeah, but this is
you
a
can't,
kid. This
you
is a
can't tell
kid
people
who's.
that Daddy said this word.
bumped into an oscilloscope.
I still tell my kid that he's
Awakened the
18,
sleeping subject. It almost ruined an entire
and your
scene.
child is almost genetically predisposed that its first word will be slanket. So
How's it working out, Doc?
She likes to slank it.
I'm sure she does. I don't blame
Yep.
her.
You know, we actually we accidentally bought a child's slanket.
Accidentally, huh?
Accidentally, we thought it was like a pram blanket, and we were just in a bit of a rush, and it was a nice colour, so we picked that up. Going, that is nice colour, it's nice and fleecy. And then when we went to open it, realised it was a slanket for a 5-year-old.
Well, maybe I should come back later.
Like we've got an actual newborn. It's going to be a while before this slanket gets any use.
Hold on to it though, because you can use it for trick or treat as like a Jedi youngling costume.
What is it?
Oh, she has a Halloween costume.
She's a gherkin.
Yeah. Just going to paint her green.
A Spanish moss. Oh, yeah, they say it's found in the Bayou country in Louisiana. Is
Bayou.
It's Bayou.
I know, right?
Chicago where to grow?
Bayou.
Goodness
Only in
sake.
Chicago. Maybe we
You
should
should
send.
fuck off and eat some gumbo.
Maybe we should send Kolchak out to look for the elusive Gary.
Nobody
Now that's a monster anybody would find.
clipping it off on you, was they?
Kolchak just found his beard.
He's a Spanish moss beard.
Yeah,
I thought that was Miss Emily.
He's probably too busy celebrating the Cubs win. Cubs haven't won in a million years, so you know. Tomatoes, potato. It's all very eerie.
Most of the day trying to track down some connection
Isn't there a Herb Alpert song called Spanish Moss?
There was absolutely none that I could discern.
I think so.
I think so too.
The office,
But they
Vincenzo
don't
Guglielmo.
use it in this show.
Nope. Maybe we can use it and not have copyright issues.
There you go.
well,
However,
I'll
just
just edit it in somewhere.
I don't know if y'all noticed it, but just to give you kind of a time of when this was filmed, as they were going past all of the movie theater marquees, they were showing Isaac Hayes in Truck Turner.
Nice.
Really? I never even noticed.
See, that's the shit that fascinates me. What was showing at the movies when you filmed this? I don't even know why. I'm just always looking at the marquees.
Yeah, somebody posted a thing on the Jaws group the other day. They were watching American Werewolf in London, and when they were driving in the double-decker bus, it had Jaws posters in the front of the bus. I had never noticed that before, so I don't know if that's true or not, or somebody's photoshopped it, but it looked pretty real. I'll have to look for that
I've never
next time.
noticed that before.
Right.
Oh, that was 81.
And that was their bus. You know, that was they were really anal about the set dressing for that scene. So if there were Jaws posters there, then they put them there specifically.
Yeah.
But I've never ever seen it.
Yeah, I never noticed it either, so I don't know if they photoshopped it or not, but...
Jaws 2 makes more sense, but what do I know?
Well, maybe Jaws was coming back into the theater
That's possible.
just when you thought it was safe. You know how those British are, they get things way behind anyway.
Well, back then they would have got things even further behind.
Yeah, so maybe it is years later. 20 years later, Jaws is being released in Britain.
We're getting a Flash Gordon movie with some guy named Buster. I can't wait.
Smoking coke.
Being made by Tim Burton, probably.
Last night, a hippie was crushed to death.
Is there any
Locks we put on this
thing that he won't just try and recreate in his own unique vision? That
stripes?
says
That's
He's
his
not
unique
what-
vision. Put stripes on it. Yay!
What do you mean, why?
I love it whenever Nightmare Before Christmas gets voted like Tim Burton's best film, because it's not his film.
Yeah, because he didn't direct it.
Yeah, he didn't direct it at all. It was like a short story that he came up with and handed off to someone else who went away and made a film.
All right. First of all, I was wrong. It wasn't American Werewolf in London. It was The Omen from 76.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I just bought it, so I can check for you. I just bought the Blu-ray.
Nice, because we're going to do that one of these days.
Yeah, I bought it in Poundland.
Poundland?
Yep. Everything cost £1, and I got the Omen Blu-ray for £1. Brand new.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Shocking.
Poundland.
They're also at the moment they're doing all their Halloween films just now. One of them is Willow Creek.
Poundland.
You must have dollar stores.
Yeah, but they're not called Poundland. That's what
Well,
you
of
get
course not.
behind the
They'd be called-
stadium during a Marshall Tucker Band show.
Poundland. Do they have pound cake there?
No.
Do you go in pound sand?
No, they have dollar cake. It's weird.
I suppose it says something about us urbanites.
That was the best one yet. Poundland.
But when I had to mix among them, I
How much is a pound and a dollar?
many there were. I heard
Like $1.50 or something.
So you got a Blu-ray for $1.50?
some of it was good.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good, man.
Yeah. Well, they buy shitloads of surplus stuff. I've had a couple of Blu-rays out of it. Splice, I got that Blu-ray out of there.
No, that movie's not worth a pound.
I quite like it.
I liked it.
It's all right. Hey, you can buy everybody's Christmas presents for the Poundland.
Now, for anybody can tell me about Padre
I
Sarno.
do.
What do you mean, he's religious, right?
And the wrapping paper.
Is that a pound too?
But there used to be a gang roundabout where I live that were called the Yoker Toy. And it's TOI. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. But they wrote a big bit of graffiti on a bridge near me. Like, just kind of to let people know that past this point, supposedly, we run the streets here. big sign that said, "Welcome to Toyland." It's the least fucking threatening gang in the world. Oh, you are now entering Toyland.
So this guy's going by the name of Pepe LaRue, but his real name is Morris Shapiro. In the show, not the actor's name. He's playing that he's from Louisiana.
And really, he's just this Borscht Belt comic who migrated to Chicago.
And then we're going to get the monster name that nobody's entirely sure how to pronounce.
Paramafait!
Paramafait. Paramafait.
Paramecium.
Perineum.
Which is a... Perineums, salads. Where exactly are this?
This is a very medical episode.
So dark, though. They turn off the lights.
Well, I love the fact that they couldn't just stand still and have this conversation.
Well, then
They've now... They started off in a, like, fucking really busy street surrounded by hustle and bustle. They're now just been walking so long that they're on the edges of town. They're just going to get to an open field.
It's Chicago. But you got to keep moving, man. You don't want to end up in Toyland.
Hey, they were in the middle of fake New Orleans Mardi Gras. Now they're not. Paramafait.
Am I a Cajun? Some kind of Michigan legend. They were always laughing
Michigan.
about it.
Michigan legend.
Paramafait. Paramafait's gonna get you. That's their idea of a joke. Hicks.
Sorry, what did you say? Paramount Faith?
Yes, Paramore. Paramore Faith no more.
That's don't. That's just a horrible mixture that should never happen. Leave Faith No More out of this.
The creature is very hungry. The last episode, he was looking for diamonds. This episode, he wants Cajuns. Maybe he should go to Popeyes.
I was just about to say. Real Cajun, real fast.
With my red stick, this is the pepper limit.
I hate that woman on those commercials. I swear. She is the most irritating commercial character. Y'all don't know nothing about cooking, but I do. I want to shove your fucking face in it. Here's my red hot honey sauce.
Is that Paula Dean?
No, it's like the fried chicken Uhura.
Yeah, worse than Daryl Hammond, and now what's his face?
Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald. I am the real captain. I'll make you some chicken.
That whole ad campaign is just the turnabout incident. I am the captain. I am.
I wonder if they're gonna replace him with another SNL character.
Will Sasso, I hope.
I'm the fat chicken.
I just wish 1 week someone in the background would change one of the signs on the door to say outs.
The press club wants me to deliver this address, and I'd like to get your comments.
Oh, yeah, sure. Go ahead, Tony. Shoot.
An unfettered press is one thing. However, there never has been room.
I mean, you think about what I know about Paula Dean, I can't imagine she would get a commercial for fried chicken these days.
She's still popular as ever. Remember, I live in the South. She just opened up a restaurant in the county that borders ours. So,
Hey,
yeah, I know.
that unnamed girl's in the background there, Gill, right next to Updike. The one that was on the last show that nobody knew who she was. She's like an uncredited office person.
There's two of them though, aren't there? They're just credited as Girl 1 and Girl 2, I think.
This morning,
I'm not entirely sure what she's meant to be, because she appears to have a very old lady's hair with a very young lady's face.
That was the style back then.
And a cat-owning spinster's wardrobe.
why they released the suspect? with so little fanfare?
Because the police
She's
were
just
completely
there to
stumped for our
observe.
suspect?
Right, but not me. Look.
I love people that are in the background, though.
Salvador Dali.
It's actually one of the reasons that I
Admit that it isn't
watch
really
Judge
clear,
Judy.
but I think I picture a Paul Langlois, a Cajun up from Louisiana.
Don't go slagging Judge Judy.
Telling me
He's not
about
Judge
doing the
Judy, an
entire
executioner.
scam about Langlois, when suddenly he disappeared right in front of my very eyes. I think he was murdered, Tony, to silence him.
I did once toy with the idea of getting a tattoo that just said only Judy can judge me now.
Go on with my speech. I wonder if I should go on with my
Oh,
speech.
yeah, of course you should, Tony. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
That would be pretty epic.
The only thing that disappoints me about that show is that because it's entertainment, it's not the people that lose that have to pay the money. The money gets paid on their behalf by the people that make the show.
Right.
How many times have we seen our very own colleagues up for whimsical brass band approach?
What is that hex sign in the background on the wall?
Reason treatise, dealing with real gut level.
It's not a
see it?
dartboard.
Is it a dartboard?
I thought it was
It was a
dartboard.
dartboard.
Maybe it is a dartboard. To me, it just looks like 5 mysterious oars with blue
Well,
patterns.
it did have that though, so it could just be something that Kolchak was messing about with.
Could have been.
I'd like to pick you up and drop you right down an elevator shaft. Oh, now,
He's let the air out of his tires, that's all. Why blame me?
you let the air out of the tires. Yes, you.
Whatever happened, I'm okay.
He must be a nightmare on phone calls.
Okay. The people in group therapy didn't tell me I was ever going to meet anybody as un-okay as you are. Carl, see you later. You have the strange ability to take a year and a half of group therapy and send it right down the drain. And as for your little man, yeah, well, he's something for the Missing Persons Bureau.
What about your little man?
We're way ahead of you on that, too. We tracked him down through Bobby Ray Solange.
Well, that's terrific.
Man has a lot of issues.
What, you going to question him?
Oh, well, you see, I can't wake him up to do that. He's asleep.
Asleep. Has the heat wilted your brain pan? Wake him up.
He's got an ironclad alibi. He's being
I mean,
monitored
this-
24 hours a day by people in those electric gizmos. He has been asleep for over 6 weeks.
What gizmos are those that you need that hand motion?
Listen up, you see? He's sleeping, you see?
It's being monitored by Rubik's Cubes, you see?
We can't wake him up, you see? He's in a coma. Ah.
Guess what Dr. Davis did in the surgeon's lounge.
So I went back to my bureau.
There's always one guy that has a good epic rant on Kolchak, though.
Always at Kolchak.
That was the best.
So I said to him, Tony, I'm
This looks like the New Use store in Logan's Run.
Yeah, and so I went down to the Times and went to the file room to look up what they had written about your place here. Well,
Seems to be the sort of place that
just a little infinite
he looks like he'd feel most comfortable.
synthesis program here. So I've decided
It was
a
Severn.
whole feature series
Yeah.
of articles on you. I mean, if it's okay with you.
I love the fact that there's no vowel in between the R and the N of his first name. It's just Severn.
Yep.
I know the score. The police are already here and told me all about Paul Langlois and the murders.
He actually,
I dusted them off.
he doesn't look quite as twisted as you imagine him when you think about him.
He's not wearing. He's not wearing his glasses either.
A number of his friends
That's true.
have been put to sleep for good. Now, doesn't that interest you?
I have never been interested in the crime genre in movies or books. But in real life, it's
Meow.
colder. The only thing that interests me now is this experiment.
You have kept Paul Langlois asleep for 6 weeks and not allowed him
6
to dream.
weeks?
Why?
To find out what's happened. That is science.
It's a long time to sleep.
I love the fact that whenever you get a mad scientist these days, the obvious reason is because it's science. Why are you doing this? It seems weird and twisted. Because if I don't do it, we don't know what the effects will be. Science. I have a cat and a bucket's full of acid.
They
The
reuse.
logical mind tells me that if I put the cat in the bucket, it will die. But is that true? It appears so. But why did I do that? Science. Now hand me another kitten.
I find it interesting that he's got a guy from Louisiana in there, and his brainwaves are at steady delta.
See, that's the joke of the night.
Christ, I hope not.
They look like Captain Caveman walked around the corner.
Punch, John.
Oh no, it's another thing in an episode of Kolchak that can't be harmed by bullets.
Can you imagine if they had a little bit more budget for this show? How good the monsters could have looked.
What, you don't like Richard Keel walking around dressed as Matanga, the Creeping Terror?
Everything is just so dark and in the shadows all the time.
Yeah.
The only one we got to see really good was the Indian. Because they had to rent an Indian costume.
Yeah. Just painted Richard Keel mahogany.
And a dog.
Bronzer.
He had intense tanning therapy.
Watch out for peritonitis. Peritonitis will get you.
Oh, there we go.
This guy's way too fucking happy to be playing fiddle.
All he needs now is Gill and his bagpipes.
Yep.
Oh, fuck you, Newty, you Disney princess fuck.
Shut up, you fanny. Hey, man, it's $50 an hour.
Gene, guy named Kolchak here to see you. You want to rap with him? Kolchak.
Do you want to rap with him?
Yeah, all of these guys look like they use the word rap regularly, don't they?
Yeah, and they use it the way like bad youth ministers use it. That's all right, kids. We can totally rap about this subject. Right on.
I give up. What is Paramafait?
Have
Can you believe this? Here I am busting my chops trying to cut a bullet, and this guy wants
you ever seen the full version of that pastor that rapped?
Paramafait's the boogeyman.
And he had his wife rapping as well. Oh, it's just so,
Yes,
so
I
fucking
have-
bad.
Oh, I have seen that. I know what you're talking about. Yes.
And he looks like Jerry Lewis.
Does this Paramafait have Spanish muscle over him? Yeah, well, look, I'm going to beat the drums in here all day for you, but you're going to talk to me.
And they do use certain words that are mostly associated with rap these days.
It's true.
All right, now we're hearing all the backstory of the Paramafait.
Paramafait? What's a Paramafait? That's what you ought to do, but you do anyway.
See, none of them, they're all talking about different creatures.
A stick. That's all there was. A stick's gonna kill it.
Stick him with a stick.
And a 1, 2, 3.
Stick me. Stick him.
See,
Hey, they
I like
that
that
was
Kolchak annoyed them there. You notice that he just went 1, 2, 3, not 1, 2, 3, 4. I just got to piss any musician off.
Yeah, he doesn't know his music.
I want this man awake.
Oh, well, a dead
Wow.
Isn't this debasing enough without having this ass spraying around here?
You know, I tend to agree with you, Tom.
Did you just say ass brain?
Yes.
On network TV.
Dreamed 5 people to death.
I don't have to listen to this poppycock.
The ratings board must have called
He
Poppy.
just said cock as well.
Wow.
Beings never been to before. And somehow, his dreams, his nightmares have created a creature, a legend from his childhood.
I love the fact that they're going, I want this man awake. None of them have thought, yeah, I could just slap him. He's right there.
Wasn't dreaming.
How do you know he wasn't?
Push him off the
You
bed.
told me in there you didn't understand what was happening.
He was in steady delta. Get the E. No, I'll get it.
That's the band that fiddler was working with.
Steady delta.
Steady Rem.
No REM.
Steady Delta.
In the Chuck Norris movie.
His brainwaves sound like John Lee Hooker.
8:30. I suppose that's got something to do with this little fantasy of yours.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, it has, yeah. I happen
That'd
to
be pretty cool.
in this joint, at 8:30.
I'd be okay with that, actually.
Vital signs went crazy. Let's see.
But next time you've got a doctor listening to your heart, just go boom, 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 boom.
July 6th after 11 p.m. Right here.
What do you want for breakfast, honey?
At 10 p.m. It was on those times that Honore Piaget, Bobby Ray Solange, and a little guy named Maurice Shapiro were
Are
probably
you gonna bring
killed.
that little man of yours in here again?
Yeah.
Isn't it not frosting at the mouth? And dreaming people to death? I gotta take
He
it
sounds
now.
like a
Here's something
motorbike in the
on the table
distance.
to eat. Bugging me. Bugging me good. I want you to know you're grating on my nerves, Kolchak.
Captain must be having this emotional outburst. There is something
Look how red his
decidedly
face is.
He
He
ju-
should be awake.
the man just needs a hug.
Paul. Paul.
He
Something
won't
is
wake
very
up.
wrong. I gave him the
Something is very wrong. We gave him crystal meth and he still passed out. What the hell?
I know, they just gave him speed. They just gave him twice the amount of speed he should have. But when doctors have an idea of how much speed you should take, it's never enough.
He heard me. No, not he.
You don't stop taking speed until you've worn through 3 layers of tooth.
That's true.
Almost woke up.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, what time she die? Come on, Cisco. What time she die? About 11 o'clock on July 3rd? 11. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, your house is clean. Your cleaning supplies are clean.
Clumsy, and she almost woke him up, and that's your husband.
But what actually happened was that she blew herself up using a match to inspect her July 4th fireworks.
Every time they show that screen, I've had a joke, but Gill's always talking. You never get it in. Hey,
That's what she
it's
said.
the $6 million man screen. They borrowed it. Forget it. It's wasted now.
That was the joke.
It's wasted now. Because you borrowed it. Too busy talking all the time.
If that was the pun, you should be happy I
I
spoke
know it's
over
your
it.
show and all. Jesus, take a breath. Take a breath once in a while. Jeez.
Sorry, my breath was almost taken away there by the young Josh Brolin on the bed.
Getting any?
He had his sweater on.
What happened?
Leaking
Happened.
from the roof. Plumber will be out tomorrow.
Yeah, want to bet us next week?
Why are janitors always portrayed as cheery? Like just mopping up shit here. You know how I like to do that. Then I go and eat my sandwiches. Then I think about washing my hands.
Fellas, why don't you step in my office and find some food on a tray of that? Carl, I'm more than a little irked not seeing you at the press club banquet when you knew I was the feature speaker.
Tony, I'm sorry. I'm really very, very sorry, but I was working on a story.
Oh, Tony's really miffed.
Oh, boy. Listen, I'll
It's
just
Yeah.
let you go.
It's a lover's
Tell him I'm
quarrel.
lotion and a poison ivy ward. I got a standing ovation.
You cut it short, right?
Right. I was a little relieved to get it over with. Oh, then we closed down the press club bar. No.
I really hope in the last episode they kiss.
I'm still celebrating. Come on. Carl,
Yeah,
come
me
in.
too.
No, later. I'll be finish this.
Maybe that's what we're missing. Is that there is like, look at this, we've got a fucking love triangle going on. There's Updike
think you're
walking out looking unhappy because even though he got to feel like he was the belle of the ball, you know, Tony just wasn't interested in him. He knows that he's only got love for Kolchak. But Kolchak didn't even show up. And there's poor Uptight having to stand there
There anyway, Bruno.
in the position of a princess, but just not feeling like one. Poor guy.
What's the matter, Carl? What is it?
That ceiling isn't leaking. He's been here looking for me. Paramafait has been looking for me.
What? What are you talking about? What is that stuff there?
Permafrost.
He's not dead. He's existing independently of Paul Langlois. He's still alive. He heard me talk about that swamp gum tree spear, and he's come looking for me.
Well, Carl, look, stay here, have a drink, relax.
What, are you crazy? Stay here and get killed? You out of your mind?
Come home with me.
Kill Paul
Let me
Langlois.
rub.
Wake
Let
him
me
up.
rub your feet.
Listen, where in Chicago would you look for a swamp creature?
How many times have people said to someone else, "Don't go, stay with me, have a drink," and there's not been a
And
little
they're
bit
never
of
heard from again.
yeah.
Ted Bundy's pickup line. Obviously, candy glass. Look how easy it broke. Not a sliver in there.
Before we get to the climactic battle here, I was just thinking about what you were talking about earlier, Newty. I'm pretty sure the Jaws posters were an accident because Jaws was distributed by Universal, but The Omen was distributed by 20th Century Fox.
So it just happenstance.
Just happens. I'm thinking it's just happenstance.
See, I know some big words.
Just yeah, I can't think. Yeah, go ahead. You win.
You're the king of words.
I'm the king of the words. What happened to this show? It started off as such an informative show. What happened to us?
Well, you're the only one with the book.
The book doesn't have much info on an episode per episode basis anymore.
You're really selling this book.
I went through all of the stuff though early, so all of the trials and tribulations are already gone.
So it's your own fault.
You shot your wad too soon.
Some more big words.
Premature information.
I know, right? Every time I get it wrong, Gill.
I was going to say that we should get the guy that wrote the book to come on the show, but then that entire episode would just be him going, "And have you told them this?" And you going, "Yep." What about this? Yep. Here's the thing that I didn't put in the book, or we read that off Wiki. Here's an interesting goof that I don't think anyone... Oh, that's listed on IMDb. Yeah, we've done that one.
And here goes Carl into the mood slime.
And what's he got in his big bag?
Stick!
Yeah. Couldn't just carry a stick on its own. Had to have a special sack just for it.
I know, right? What's the point of bringing it in the sack? I don't get it. The guy didn't say you have to keep it moist or anything. He just said stab him with a beer gun, whatever the hell it is, beer gum stick.
Walk softly and pretend you're carrying a cello.
You better hurry up before they dump the toxic waste at midnight.
You know, when
you always know that you've got 10 minutes of a Kolchak episode to go when he gets the flashlight out.
You know you're nearing the end. He should just stand there and go, "Paramafait, I'm here." Save time.
This would have been the perfect jumping off point for a spin-off series, which would have been Middle-Aged Mutant Ninja Kolchak.
That would be worth watching.
I'd like it. Just him yelling about, "What, I got a shell?"
All his breathing's echoing throughout the... Oh, this is perfect timing, right?
Yeah.
Who would have thought? I'm just so happen to park right on top of the manhole cover. Oh wait, he's not gonna park there. Just gonna move it. All right. Would have been better if he parked
but
there.
then they're gonna park there.
I was thinking of Chud.
Dark man.
Yeah. All the classics.
All the classic manholes.
No comment. Oh, there is little Peppy.
I did actually see a sign that referenced manholes just 2 days ago. A section of road was closed down, there was a diversion, and they had a sign that said, "Road closed, diversion, manholes open."
Alright, so I was right. They did park on it.
Now, was that a command, Gill? Like directions?
Yeah, Gill went
Or it
hunting.
was just an option. You know, if this road's closed, why not go to manholes?
This show is so...
Try our finger buffet.
This show is so bad. Ugh. Tomorrow Gil's gonna be like, "Hey, you think we should re-record the show?"
Oh, shut up. No, I'm not. I'm just wondering what would be in manhole's finger buffet.
Nobody wants to wonder that but you.
They film it in the dark, and yet they still can't hide the zip.
He's missing a lot of hair too. His moss is falling off.
Isn't it just that old guy from Duck Dynasty?
Jesus.
I'm only racist cause of Jesus.
Looks like Ted
Bunch of
Neely in a
cunts.
mohair jacket.
He's just one of the dumbest monsters, though. I guess he can't see.
Or maybe it's meant to be a satire.
Even though
You've
this
got
is
no chance of finding a reporter when you're sifting through a sewer filled with shit.
the most well-lit sewer I've ever seen in my life.
Here comes that end of Kolchak climatic music.
Yeah. How does he defend himself? By standing behind the ladders, because the monster is not smart enough to walk round.
Oh, all he has to do is get one poke in.
That's what she said.
That's all it took, and Gill got a baby out of it. No, not even a giggle.
He hit him with his rhythm stick. What the fuck's he looking around at?
He wants to make
Just
sure.
in case there's another one.
Yeah, he wants to make sure there's not twins.
A pair of Paramafait?
Pair of parfaits.
The supporting evidence for my theory was washed away through the Chicago Center.
And now he's in the hospital. Was he going to get a shot?
It was really a fact. How could it possibly happen?
No, that
Being
wouldn't
shot
work.
from the sewer rats.
India, while in a trance, can grow
No,
back
because,
severed
you know,
fingers and move boulders.
nothing ever gets shot in Kolchak.
It's documented. Somehow, Paul Langlois, in his special dream state, did even more than that. He created.
Oh, Paul Langlois, Paul Langlois. Good.
Marsha,
All the time,
Marsha.
Paul Langlois.
How bizarre. It's Paul Langlois.
Which does make the end of this episode quite funny, the fact that they just keep going, Paul Langlois, Paul Langlois.
What about Paul Langlois?
Just...
The innocent.
What about Paul Langlois?
He's just plain dead.
The word of the day is Paul Langlois.
Yeah, but what's he listed as in the credits? Sleep subject.
His name is Donald Mantooth. He must have went to the manholes looking for some man-tooth.
Make it through the episode. His name is Robert Paulson.
It's just too much. All right. What do you think of the episode, X?
You know what? I like it. You can kind of see that it's like a precursor to some good 70s horror, like The Sender. It makes me think of The Sender a lot, with the guy in the dream state controlling this monster. So yeah, I like it. I mean,
Monkey Shines.
Yeah, there's certainly worse episodes.
Right. I agree. Go ahead, Gill. What do you think?
I like this one. Yeah, even though, I mean, the monster was a bit disappointing. I'm really not expecting any of the monsters in Kolchak episodes to make me go, wow.
Yeah.
So far, because they just don't. I just really like watching him.
Yeah. This is, it definitely, the show is all about him, but this is one of the better ones, in my opinion. I think the monster works. It's just you don't see enough of it. But of course, throughout the series, you don't see enough of them. So, but yeah,
But he
this
hasn't
is-
picked up a young woman in a while.
yeah, I think he gave that up after the movies. Now he's after Miss Emily. But yeah, this is one of my favorite episodes. So it's back to back 2 winners in a row with the, to me at least. I enjoy the Indian one and this one. So 2 back to back good ones for me.
So it's really just Richard Keel that does it for you then.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that's
when he plays
that's all it
Jaws
is.
with those shiny teeth. Oh, I just go
'Cause you
crazy.
could- Because you can see him coming. Oh, wait a minute, that's nothing to do with his teeth.
You're here all week, right?
Yep.
All right. Anybody
Catch in
have...
manholes.
Shut up. Does anybody have any last words on this episode?
Nope.
Nope. Anything else? Want
Nope.
to plug your books or anything?
Oh shit, I can. Yeah, read my articles on Pop Shifter and One Perfect Shot. Buy my books on Amazon.
That's
Listen
all
to.
Gill had was one perfect shot.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. Listen to my podcast, which is Kiss the Goat. New episodes start in November. And follow me on Twitter at Jeffrey X Martin, and I'll follow you back. It's like those old cereal commercials. Give me a smack, and I'll smack you back.
Awesome.
You deal in smack?
No, apparently I'm giving it away.
Nice.
So, you know,
I'll take some smack.
fair enough.
All right. We are now on the Horrorphilia Network. So if you want to check us out there as well, YouTube or Horrorphilia,
Yep.
we are
Multi-platforms.
getting out there. The word is about Kolchak is being spread. Okay. Until next time, we will be
Guilty as charged.